Well, some say it is the most wonderful time of the year, meaning no one wants to be scrambling to gather a bunch of ingredients in order to have fun baking. So joining me to teach us how to make delicious holiday cookies with limited supplies is Olive and Finch chef Mary Wynn. Welcome. This is wonderful because I know a lot of people last minute will be like, oh no, I have people coming over. We want to bring cookies. So what are your tips on making these beautiful, fabulous holiday cookies with limited supplies?
Well, first things first, if you've got people coming over and it's last minute, you can run to the store and grab these logs, which I think are pretty amazing. Like I've had these before and they're so great, and it's just awesome just to have them if you don't have cookie dough in the fridge.
That's a great tip, and this is the brand that you like?
I love this brand, and the beauty of this too is that you can also just get some frosting as well, so you don't need those fancy piping bags or anything else. So that's one. But once you do, say you have a log, you buy a log, or you've got it in the freezer because you made it the last time you made cookies, you can just literally cut them into little discs like this.
Okay.
And then you could either cook them like this and they'll spread, or you roll them up into a ball and then you just press them down just like that.
Ooh.
And then what I love is if you can bake them like that, when they come out, you can either decorate them, or you can actually, when they're baking, I like to put...
Great idea.
And this is just crushed candy canes.
You guys, the crushed candy cane, I mean, one, I can like taste and feel the crunch in my mouth.
Yep.
And that to me is like Christmas in a cookie. And that was super simple. You literally, whether you have the dough in the fridge that you pre-made, or you grab the dough from the store, crush up some candy canes, hopefully you have some hanging from the tree, and then there you have it right there. That is a smart one, Mary.
So if you don't want to buy them though, say you don't want to buy them, you don't have cookie dough in the fridge, then just make a batter up.
Okay.
Right? So I actually have this chocolate cookie batter here.
Yum.
And what you can do is make drop cookies.
Ooh.
So this is a dough that is pretty wet. And you just literally just drop them. I use an ice cream scoop.
Yeah, I was noticing that is a great hack.
Yes.
A great hack.
So everyone's got an ice cream scoop at home, but if you don't, use a soup spoon.
Okay.
You can use 2 soup spoons and just scoop them, and then use the other spoon. Use 1 spoon to scoop, and then 1 spoon to take it off.
And then for your chocolate batter, did you just like, again, somebody's at home, they have a bag of chocolate chips, like a little bit of butter, flour, sugar.
Yeah. And that's
and then you have it.
Yeah.
You mix it up.
Mix it up.
Drop it in. And then if you have like the candy canes hanging from the tree, because I see you sprinkled it on some of your chocolate too.
Yeah.
So
but
smart
first,
and easy. Yes.
Chill your dough.
Yes, something that we learned on a different segment with Mary.
Chill
your dough, you guys. It makes the biggest difference. You said for about 30 minutes, you can do it in the freezer.
Right.
Okay, so chill the dough. Ooh, powdered sugar.
And then what I love too, like say you want to make it look a little bit more fancy, like here's some sugar cookies. You can also do this with the chocolate cookies, but just look at that.
Love that. Now let me ask you this as I'm watching you do this. Do you need to put, like my grandmother used to do like a little bit of egg yolk and cream on the top, so like whatever you sprinkle on top sticks? Do you have to do that? Or, because I'm not seeing you do that and it looks great.
Well, with powdered sugar, you don't have to do it.
Okay.
You don't have to do it with powdered sugar, but you can, just to make sure, to give it a little bit more like sweetness as well. But say for example, we want to decorate the star with these sprinkles, then you would just
make a little glaze. We use an egg yolk and cream at our house. We glaze it up and then we sprinkle on top. What do you do?
I like to, if I don't have any frosting, I like to use a little bit of, like I'll make a simple syrup. So a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water, and then pour that on there.
Okay, that's something that you can do at home too.
Yeah.
We all have sugar and water in our houses.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I just have to comment on these. This is unbelievable.
Oh, well, thank you.
You decorated that?
So we decorated them, and we actually did it with this cookie dough.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
With this too?
Well, no, not
But you could.
But you could.
But you
absolutely.
could.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that is so fun too. So again, if you want to do something super custom and fun, like I have an 8-year-old daughter, she would have so much fun doing something like this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Any other, we're going to let you go, but any other last tips?
Well, you know, if you don't want to try to get all of the ingredients that you need, we also have cookie decorating kits.
Again, you guys, I went to their cookie decorating parties years ago. Now that I know that you have the kits,
Yeah.
even better, because then you can bring them home. You can do it with your grandma, grandpa, whatever, make it a family affair. And you really do have like, is that one of the cookie kits
so
right
this
there?
is the Hanukkah cookie kit, but we also have one for Christmas.
I love that you have a Hanukkah one. We celebrate both in my household, so kudos to you guys for being inclusive and having everything that you could possibly need for the holidays. Mary, you are amazing. Olive and Finch, we love you guys. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
All right, we'll be right back.